Previously on Taverns and Caverns Path B, we ended up waking up in some cell. It's cold, damp, don't know where we are, still sore from the ass whooping we got. The other two were too trusting. Not blaming them or anything, but they really do need to learn to keep their mouths shut. During this lovely time in this jail cell, met a half-orc named Marnok. Got to see Malus again. And to think, if it couldn't get any better, but it does, got to meet more of these zealots. One, a Justicar named Theron Core, and an Inquisitor Vayne. He gives me the creeps. This Vayne decided to question us both. I don't know what Nomu said. All I know is I ain't no snitch. So now after the questioning, we gotta come up with a plan. We gotta get out of here. We also gotta find Relinoa. Who knows what they're doing to her? Maybe this Marnok can help us. Hopefully it ain't another trap. Hopefully I can trust him. I don't think we have a choice. Episode 44, Conflicting Missions, Path B.
All right, let's get you back to your cell, Dakina. And he stands up. Tharian grabs you by the shoulder, begins to walk you back down to the cells. Do you do anything, Nomu?
No.
All right.
Well, he is going to take a look before he's going to look around as he's walking towards the cell. I want to see what I can see. Roll fire, please.
14. As you're walking back, I'll say you noticed the exact same thing Yelar did. There's 4 other cells other than yours, which is the 5th. Yours is the biggest cell. The other 4, or I should say 3 of the 4 are empty, except for the one where I've described there is also an elf or half-elf that is on the floor, kind of just ignoring everything. But that man doesn't seem to be speaking or showing any signs of life at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one guard down there and one guard up above the stairs leading out of the cells. I will say both you and Yelar also noticed your equipment is held in the room above the cells.
All right.
So if you did get out of the cells, up above where there's the other second guard who's sitting there, he's sitting at a desk and there's a bunch of equipment behind him, which you presume is your equipment. And as Vayne and Tharian bring you back, Nomu, they put you in the cell, and Tharian looks over at Nomu. Looks like I'm gonna have me a new greatsword starting tomorrow. And he just chuckles as he begins to walk off, and Vayne comes up to the cell. Now, gentlemen, sleep on it and come up with a decision by tomorrow morning. I hope the both of you change your minds for the sake of all of us. I don't want to see Malus Thorn spill your blood.
Yes, but I have a question.
What is your question?
You have no proof that Relinoa is using some higher power, yet you still want to kill her. How is that not evil?
What? When did I ever mention anything about killing the poor girl?
You say you don't need the woman.
We don't need her out there causing potential harm. I never said we'd kill her, Nomu. That is a very dark thing of you to think.
You're gonna kill us. That's a very dark thing.
It is, but I've given you the opportunity to walk away as friends. You don't want that opportunity. I could just have you killed, but I'm not, because I am a just man. I give you a choice.
He's going to yawn in his face and then walk back. Walk back to Marnok.
You have no worries. We're not going to kill your friend. And he slowly begins to turn, and then he stops for a moment. Oh, one more thing. The only thing keeping Malus from killing you is me. Remember that. And he begins to walk away as you hear his metal boots clanking away. Marnok looks over at you, Nomu. Let me guess. Same issue, same thing that Yelar went through.
Yes, but I didn't tell him I wanted to sleep on it. I said I want my Relinoa back. But yet he wanted me to sleep on it. I'm getting out of here.
Marnok looks over at the two of you. Did either one of you spot anything? Did you look around while you were taken away? Anything that could help us? Knowledge is important here.
Besides the equipment upstairs,
He said there was some halfling,
Half
Half
elf.
elf.
oh,
Yeah.
half elf.
You don't know if it was an elf or half elf. You couldn't tell.
there's a guy over there. I don't know if he's dead or alive.
Assuming he'll be alive because why would they keep someone dead in a cell? But one positive thing, there's only one God down here.
Yeah, and when we get out of here, whoop his ass.
Oh. No, I'm doing more than that.
It
Hmm.
looks like the two of you, he walks over between the two of you. It looks like the two of you only have until tomorrow. We're going to have to try escaping before then. He looks
Oh,
at the two of
we're
you.
getting out tonight.
Yes.
My thoughts exactly. I don't know what they did with your friend, but it seems like she's important to both of you. If we work together, I promise I'll help you free her as well.
Well, I appreciate that.
He pushed his hand out. Let's handshake on it. Again, I am Marnok of Galakron's End, disciple of Handyman Savage. You have my word that I will help you find your friend, and we can all escape this hellhole together.
He takes his hand.
He shakes your hand, Nomu, and he looks over at Yelar. Can I also rely on you, Yelar?
Like I said, common goal.
He reaches out his hand to shake it.
Marnok shakes it. Very good. So, if we're getting out tonight, you both got to see a bit more of this place than I. Were there a lot of guards up above?
Unfortunately, yes.
What else do you think? What's the plan? Do we try and convince a guard to come over here for us to knock him out? Let us out, do you think? What do you think we're going to do here? Your magics don't work.
I was thinking that myself.
Anybody got any ketchup?
I don't, unfortunately.
I guess we have to do things the old way. Who bleeds easy?
You see him stick out his claws.
No, we're not doing that right
Alright.
now.
All right, fine.
We need all the strength that we can muster to try to make it through this.
Wait. I am fully healed. I have had an opportunity to rest despite it being uncomfortable. I can take a hit or two.
Rather not, but
Unless
We just need to look like if you fell and hit your head or something.
Unless you have a better idea, Yelar.
well, I was going to try to get the god's attention just for him to come over to say I changed my mind. Then try to ambush him. Or grab him, something, maybe through the bars.
He looks over at Nomu. What do you think?
We could try that,
All right.
but we have to hope he doesn't go straight upstairs.
That's why I want to get him over here. We grab him first before he has that opportunity.
How do you know he'll get up close enough to grab?
That's a good point.
And we have to shut it. We have to shut him up. When we grab him, you know he's gonna yell.
They always do.
Shit, it sucks out of having my magic.
But we can probably get somebody in here for medical attention.
He has a point.
I don't know if they will, but I mean, that sounds more like more of a plan than what I'm thinking of right now.
How about this? If we can get him to open that cell door. As I said, I am a monk. My hands are weapons. I can knock him out if I get a good punch in.
Sounds good to me.
All right then, Yelar. Let's test out your plan. Go ahead and call for the guard.
Hey, go, sir.
As you yell for the guard comes around the corner. He doesn't come up fully around. What do you want?
Oh, can you come here a second? I need to say something, but
The guard comes around. He looks upset. He's mad that he's being stationed down here. And he looks over at you, Yelar. What is it? Get on with it.
hey,
Did you make a decision?
I did, but I don't want to make my decision.
What did you say?
I said I don't want him to hear my decision.
You don't want who to hear it?
Who's to? Come closer.
Make me a deception.
Roll fire, please.
Or a persuasion. One of the two. Whatever you decide.
They're both same. It's deception.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's an 18. He listens to you and he hears you don't want to tell the other two. I get it. You don't want them to know that you're going to betray them.
Oh,
He
my
comes up,
God.
come closer. So what is it?
Can Yelar reach through those bars?
You could, yeah.
He's going to try to reach and grab him.
Make me a grapple. So you would roll a grapple check would be your athletics. Contested against his. Oh no.
Oh God, do I have to run over there?
Oh, well, let me see. Let me try and see what I roll with him. You try to grab him. Your hands begin to slip, and he is about to pull away. What the heck? You have seconds to try and grab him, Nomu, if you want to help.
Yeah,
before he
no
is
one's
pulled
gonna
away.
rush over. He has his claws out too. He's gonna try to grab him and go for the throat.
You grapple.
Yep. Strength check.
It could be athletics. It'd be athletics, or acrobatics on his end. He can
We're gonna
choose.
go athletics. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
All right, and he rolled. Oh no! He actually rolled lower.
What?
So Nomu rolled a natural 1, but you have +8, so you rolled a 9 total. I rolled a total of an 8.
Oh my God. What is happening right now? Well, anyway, he grabs that throat.
The dice want you out.
Yep.
I literally rolled 1 under you. Wow, that's crazy. So, if it wasn't you, Marnok was gonna try. So you grapple onto him, and he goes, what the hell?
He's grabbing his throat with his claws.
And before he can scream, Marnok quickly comes around. He can fit, and he's gonna lay a punch on this guy. He's gonna do an unarmed strike through the cell doors. And he rolled an 18. He'll deal 10 bludgeoning damage, and then he gets multi-attack. So he'll shoot another unarmed strike, and that will be a 24 or 6 bludgeoning damage. And then he's going to use Flurry of Blows. Get 2 more unarmed strikes that both land for an additional 11 and 13 damage.
He's teeing off on him.
Bro, he grabs him and just starts punching him like Batman. Where is he? Where is he? This guard is immediately knocked out as his eyes roll behind his head. He was not very bright. The fact that Yelar rolled an 18 on deception tricked him, and you grappling him, Nomu, with Marnok just peppering him with punches. He is out cold. Out fucking cold. And he slides down across the door, unconscious. Marnok looks at the two of you. Well, what do you know? It worked. Let's hope he has keys on him.
Let's check him.
So as you check his pockets, you do notice there's nothing in his pockets, but on his belt is a key ring that has the keys.
Who'd like to do the honors?
I'll let you.
Get us out of here, you liar.
Oh, he's going to try the keys.
You grab onto the keys, and you're able to unlock the gate.
I don't think I can fit that outfit on, but maybe one of you.
Marnok steps forward. Allow me. You said there was a guard above the stairs with your equipment, correct?
Yes.
Let me wear the outfit. The two of you will stick out like a sore thumb. I know I'm a half-orc, but I'll also stick out, but much less than the two of you. Luckily, these fools wear masks. And he's going to grab the guard and begin to put on the observant's uniform. And I didn't show you guys what Marnok looked like, did I?
No.
No.
Let me send you guys an image of Marnok. Here is Marnok.
Yeah.
So, so as he puts on the acolyte or observance, they call the rank observant, the acolyte's attire, he puts the hood over his head with the mask on. How do I look? Do I look like an eternal eye?
Like a regular scumbag. You got it right.
Awesome. You said there was just one guard above. You both follow me. I'll
Hey,
rush in. What?
Wait, before we do that, maybe that other guy, there's another guy in here. Maybe he can help us out too.
Oh, we
More
can
numbers.
We can go look. Let's go.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Marnok-
Also, I'm sorry. Also, Yelar's going to try to drag this guy kind of out of eyesight. That way,
Okay, so no one sees him.
yeah.
Okay, good thinking. As you do so, the other two walk over to the other cell, and that elf he looks like he's a wood elf. He's bent over on the floor, not looking up at you guys. Doesn't seem to be moving very much. I don't know what's wrong with him. Hey, are you okay? Can you speak? Can you get up? We're trying to get out of here. We could use your help. The wood elf slowly looks up at the two of you, or, well, I would say attempts to look up at the two of you, but you just hear mumbling coming from him. He is very weak. Nomu, make me a perception check when he.
You got it.
Perception of 18. As he looks up, mumbling, you can tell he is very malnourished. The thing that sticks out most to you, though, Nomu, as soon as he looks up, you can see both of his eyes have been gouged out. And his
Oh.
tongue has been cut.
Oh no.
What did they do to him? This poor lad. He doesn't deserve this. If he's anything like us, I'm sure he was just another bystander that was taken in by the Eternal Eye. Perhaps he believes in one of the other outworldly gods, but even then, this is too much.
Monsters.
And the wood elf just. What do you guys do?
None we can do.
Yelar's going to unlock the cell.
We'll be back for you. Right now might be a little bit might be a little dangerous for you. So just sit back for a moment, and I will be returning, but I will unlock this cell.
Marnok looks, and he has a bit of a frown on his face. Monsters. Such torture. I can't allow this.
And they said he weren't evil. Looks evil to me.
Vile. Indeed. Let's continue.
One last thing. Yelar wanted to check that desk.
Okay. Go ahead. As you walk over there, make me an investigation. 19. You scour the desk. As you look, there are a couple of notes. There's a parchment with some names and notes on it. And as you look through the parchment, names have been crossed out except for one. And you're assuming they're probably the names. I'm sorry, two names. They're probably the names of the prisoners that were here. And all the names that are crossed out, other than the two still there, is Marnok and the other one is Alaris, which is probably the Wood Elf. The names that are crossed out, you probably think are the prisoners that were executed at some point.
Mm.
But other than that, the table doesn't have much on it. Nothing for you to really find useful.
No. I just didn't know if there's like a map or any
No.
other set of keys.
No, nothing like
anything like
that.
that.
You got the only set of keys right now off that guard.
All right.
Marnok looks at you. Yelar, anything good?
No, just what was the Wood Elf's name again? I'm sorry.
Alaris, I think.
Alaris. I'll put
Alaris.
Alaris that.
I just that poor guy over there is a Lars.
Alaris. Don't worry, Alaris. We'll find a way out of here once we get Nomu and Yelar their equipment. I'll come back for you. That's a promise. Here's the plan. If there's one guard above the stairs guarding the equipment, I'll fool him. You guys wait on the stairs so he doesn't spot you. Hopefully this disguise will give me enough time to get close enough to give him a piece of his own. If I knock him out, you said there's a door up there as well that's closed. No one should spot me. If I do it fast enough, you can get your equipment, and we can go from there. This is risky, but it's better than standing around being turned into a Laris, or worse,
Yeah.
beheaded.
I agree.
This plan sounds sound for now.
Yeah, we should take the risk. I don't want to wait down here.
All right, let's go. Marnok rushes towards the stairs.
Yep.
And I'm going to reveal the next map. So you'll see on the left side is going to be the small room with the stairs that head up. Do you see it?
Yep.
So where the stairs are at the south end, I'm going to place Marnok. And Marnok's going to come up, and I'm going to have him roll, let's see here, a deception. He rolled a 22 on his deception. And you guys waiting on the stairs, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yep.
Hear everything going on. The guard at the desk looks over at Marnok as he comes up looking like one of their own. And the guard at the desk looks over and goes, "What are you doing? Your shift's not over yet, man." And Marnok walks closer towards the guy and he goes, "You won't believe it. They changed their minds." "What do you mean? Wait, that's not your voice." And before he even notices anything with a deception of 22, Marnok gets close enough, and he's going to make 2 unarmed strikes. A 17 will hit. The 10 he'll have an advantage on. So that will still miss, but he'll use his bonus action to get 2 more. The 11 will also miss, so he'll only be able to do the 6 bludgeoning damage, but he's going to use another key point to do a stunning strike to try and stun him. And as that happens, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And he rolled an 8. He failed. He stuns the guard. And Marnok quickly yells for Nomu and Yelar, "Guys, quick! I stunned him!"
Oh, we're coming. Oh, we're on our way.
But he's only able to do 6 bludgeoning damage on this guy.
Yep.
All right. Well, do either one of you do anything on a surprise round?
Oh, absolutely. The claws.
The claws. Rawr!
Yep.
Actually, Yelar is going to test see if there's any truth and say that the anti-magic field was only down below. And he's going to cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, but first, before you do that, Nomu with a crit. Nomu's mad!
Yep.
All right, the crit will hit for 8 damage. All right. Go ahead and try and see if your Eldritch Blast hits.
Actually, I have an extra attack.
Make it. You better make it. Damn!
Oh
Another
my
crit!
god.
Nomu barrage.
Another crit
Jeez.
for 8 more points of damage. Well, before we get to Yelar, Nomu does knock him out, but I'll let you still test if Eldritch Blast works. Go ahead and roll Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And when you go to shoot him, if it works, are you going to try and kill him or no? If it works.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's killing him.
Oh, my. All right, so
Go give him the
Because-
Vegeta.
So, as you go to shoot Eldritch Blast, you do have advantage on this because he's stunned. Eldritch Blast fires out from your palm and slams into the stunned acolyte. How do you kill him?
I was going right through the chest.
Marnok quickly steps to the side as your Eldritch Blast shoots right through his chainmail, through his chest. His eyes widen as he stumbles back into the bookshelf behind him, falling over to the ground dead. Marnok looks over at Yelar. Damn. Your equipment is in a bunch of boxes that are next or behind the guy's table. And there's a door that's shut that leads to the main lobby, which is what you guys remember.
Let's get equipped.
Marnok walks over. I'm already equipped. Take your time. We'll peek through this door and see what's out there before we continue.
Nomu's gonna put on his ring, his necklace,
Okay.
sword. Yep.
So you all are re-equipped. You got your equipment back, even your potions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to drink one, now's the time. But Marnok sneaks up next to the door. He looks at the two of you. Let's peek through here first. Are you both ready?
I'm gonna drink a greater.
Okay.
Let me see, what was that?
Which
Oh.
one is the 2d4 plus 2 is a regular, right?
That's a regular potion of healing.
Oh, there it is. Greater is 4d4 plus 4. All right.
Yep.
Let me get on that.
Oh,
Woo!
Maxim. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. So you both heal up a bit. So as you both drink up your potions and equip yourselves, Marnok is peeking through or he's not peeking yet. He's waiting for you two before they do so. And as you guys are doing, is there anything else you guys want to do? Because I'm going to prepare this map here in a minute.
Right. The Alar's going to equip his shield and have his ghost blade out. He's going to get a helper.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh, no, we can't do that. Shit.
What?
It was only once per. You can't do that. Shit.
What, is it once per day? But you had a short rest.
I think it's once per long rest.
Oh, long. Oh, I see. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you haven't had a long rest yet.
Yeah. Never mind about that then.
I'm going to reveal So are you guys going to creak the door open and take a peek?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I want to make sure I hit record. Yeah, it's recording. So as you guys look, Marnok looks at the two of you. Wait. I hear talking. Let's be careful. We don't want to rush into there. I don't know how many are out there.
Oh, I got an idea. I cast something in that room. Give them a little infestation.
Let's see what they're doing first. We want to make sure that we know and are aware of everything before you cast magic. We don't want to give ourselves off too early now.
Yeah, you're right.
Nomu's gonna yank on this necklace. He's invisible.
Oh! Okay. So, let's peek through this door first. Are we in agreement? Before we do anything, let's see what's going on. It's kind of loud out there, actually. Do you guys agree to peek through?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Who wants to open the door? Whoever has the best stealth.
Oof. My stealth is high, but we got to roll high.
Let me see. Marnok, let's see what he's got. Marnok has a stealth of +4.
Yeah, you'll already do it.
I got a +7.
You're probably the best one to do it. And you're
Right.
invisible. So I'll give you advantage just because you're invisible too.
Okay. The 21.
So with your stealth, you slowly open the door to take a peek of what's going on. As you open the door, you see there are, I don't want to say soldiers, but there are acolytes and sentinels. I should say observants and sentinels everywhere in this next room. This is the main lobby of the small base.
Mhm.
And you see what looks like two factions looking back at one another as if there's a standstill. You might be a bit confused, Nomu. But what you see, I want to show the map. So I'll say with the door cracked, all three of you can hear what's going on. But right now, Nomu, you can see Yelar. I'll allow you to peek if you want to peek through the cracked door. No one notices the door cracked with a 21 stealth.
All right.
And as you guys look through, there indeed is a lot of people in this lobby. And you all see sentinels, paladins, clerics, observants, acolytes, all ranks, except for the higher ranks. You only see 2 Justicars, which is Tharian, Core, Malus Thorn, and then the only Inquisitor in the room is Inquisitor Vayne. And what you guys see looks like an argument of sorts. There is a clean line split between the southern and the northern part of the people standing in this room lobby. Malus is looking at Tharian and Corvin, and she has, as always, an angered expression on her face. And she speaks up out loud to the 2, Tharian and Corvin Vayne. And she goes, Inquisitor, what do you mean you are to take Relinoa? The orders are to bring her to the High Seer. I was given the order from the High Seer himself. I have heard no such thing of bringing her to the eyes of judication. And Corvin looks up at Malus. My dear, it was a recent order by the eyes of judication that we are to bring her to another location, one away from this hellhole. You don't have the manpower to keep her safe or to keep her locked up. Your job is done, Malus Thorn. Tharian will be the Justicar that brings her to the eyes of judication. My word is final. And Malus just looks at the 2 of them. You give me no proof. I answer to the High Seer, not the eyes of judication. And Vayne looks at Tharian, and he just shakes his head. How many times must I tell you, Thorn? Just because you have proven yourself strong doesn't mean you are of higher ranks. Being a Justicar means nothing. Excuse my language, Tharian. You are a higher Justicar than her. But the eyes of judication have spoken. She is too dangerous. We must bring her to them. The High Seer can speak with her after. But you have not given me proof of your orders. I will not allow you to take her from my protection. She is to see the High Seer. If you do not have the proof, I cannot allow you to do so. The Inquisitor sighs. Very well, Malus. May it be your way. I didn't want things to be this way. But let me ask you something. You've been given the opportunity to be in charge of this outpost. How well do you know your subordinates? I know them very well, thank you. Why? Well, do you know that over the last couple of months, we've switched out your subordinates with others? Yes. What of it? That's because we've known about this for quite some time. And you are forcing my hand, Justicar. Your men answer to me, not you. She looks at him. What are you talking about? These are my troops. And the Inquisitor raises his hand. Is that so? Everyone here of the Eternal Eye that follows me, raise your hands. And you can see that I'm going to color these icons or these people with a red. If they're red, they follow Malus, and that's it. Those that are not red do not follow Malus Thorn or are not loyal to her. I have shown you the number of people in this room that are truly loyal to her.
Oh no. 2 people.
Everyone else raises their hand that follows the Inquisitor. Malus Thorn's looking around. What is the meaning of this? What trickery is this? The High Seer will hear about this, Inquisitor. The High Seer will hear of nothing, because this day, Malus Thorn, I did not want to bring it to this point, but you leave me no choice. Starting today, you are a traitor of the Eternal Eye. I gave you multiple opportunities. Tharian will be taking over the outpost, and the Supreme Goddess Woman will be coming with me to see the eyes of sorry, my throat is fucked up talking like this guy. He's a dirtbag. And she will be coming with me to see the eyes of judication. I'm sorry things have come out to this. So, you can surrender your weapons, or we can do this the way you like, by fighting. Although, I must say, Malus Thorn, you are outnumbered. You will not win. The decision is yours. Now, just like I've given those two prisoners below a chance to make up with me, drop your weapon. I'll allow your loyal men to live this day and serve under Therian Core, or they can die with you as heretics, as traitors to the Eternal Eye. And as soon as he says that, Malus looks at the two next to her that are standing with her. They've already drawn their weapons, and she looks at the two of them. No, they are loyal to me. We serve the High Seer, the one that controls and is the leader of the Eternal Eye. This is blasphemy. You are the traitors. And she draws her blade and shield. If we must fight, then we will fight. Tharian Core already has his battle axe drawn, and the Inquisitor steps back. Very well, Malus. We'll have it your way. But it's going to be a shame to report back to the High Seer that you were indeed a traitor of the Eternal Eye. You had much potential, and you've just squandered it all. And they all draw their weapons as everyone begins to start rushing at one another to fight. What are the three of you doing as this is going on? And I'm just gonna, just for the sake of it,
This is a perfect opportunity to look for Relinoa and get her out of here with under this chaos.
Marnok looks at Yelar and Nomu. I don't know what's going on between these two. I don't know why they're enemies all of a sudden. It seems like there's a traitor amongst their group. But Nomu's right. This is the perfect opportunity to use this as distraction. Find your friend and we can get out. Yelar, what was your plan? What were you going to do?
Was hoping there wasn't as many people, but I don't know, with this the way these odds are, I don't think this chaos will last very long.
Which is why we should get out of here now.
The woman that knocked you down, both of you. I'm sure she is not weak. I'm sure she'll last for quite some time. Hopefully long enough for us to get the hell out of here.
Now where is Relinoa?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to split up and find her. This is not good. There might be other soldiers in here that are loyal to that Malus Thorn. Perhaps we'll have more time than we think.
Hopefully. Now, how can we get in that room without being seen?
Well, I'm invisible.
This
I
is
think I'll do
true.
just fine.
Nomu, you are at an advantage. If no one is expecting you, you have the best chance to find your friend. Yelar, I'm gonna go down and grab Yelaris. We're all getting out of here together. Nomu, perhaps you go look for your friend. Come back once you find her. Or Yelar, if you have a spell you can cast her. To muddy things up, we might be able to get out of here quickly.
I do, but it won't last very long because someone can dispel my magic.
This is... I didn't think about that.
That's right.
But will she dispel it? I think she'll use it to her advantage. She's outnumbered.
That is also true.
If she's as smart of a combatant than I hope, she would use that to her advantage. She is outnumbered heavily.
But I don't know if the others can dispel magic.
I'm not sure either. I am also dressed up as one of them. I could jump into the fray and try and help the side that has lesser momentarily, but that puts me in a pickle.
Um, for now, no, they don't know you're here. Go find Relinoa.
Yes, I'm gonna slip through and check the door on the opposite side.
Should we wait here for now?
Give
Uh,
me 3 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go get to Yelar. Unless you have any opposition to this plan, we must make a decision quick.
let's just do that for now, and I'll see how things play out.
All right, let's do this. And Marnok's gonna rush down to grab the wood elf from the cells. And as he rushes down there, he takes hold of the wood elf. Let's go, Alaris. My name is Marnok. We're not leaving you behind, buddy. We're getting you out of here. Come. And the wood elf grabs onto Marnok, and Marnok's gonna bring him up with him as Nomu rushes out. Nomu, as you rush through the doors, I'm assuming that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna use feline agility to get as far as I can.
All right. So what's that do for you? You doubles your movement, right?
Yeah, but I may have to shorten it a little bit because I might be in, depending on which way this guy goes.
So I'll describe what's going on. Well, as you start rushing out,
Mm-hmm.
it is pure chaos. Inquisitor Vayne, as you rush out, has that evil grin on his face as he steps back. You can tell he's not necessarily a frontline combatant for the most part. But he
Mm-hmm.
steps back, but Tharian looks over at Malus as her two loyal soldiers next to her. One is a sentinel, he is a paladin. There is an acolyte behind him that attempts to try and backstab the paladin. The paladin turns around and slashes the head off of that acolyte almost immediately.
Damn.
As Malus looks over at Tharian, who's walking towards her, he has both of his hands on his great axe. I've longed for this day, Malus Thorn. I will show you that I am the superior Justicar. And Malus Thorn looks at the other Justicar, and she looks pissed. She has her sword and shield in her hand. Bring it, Tharian. You will rue the day you betrayed the Eternal Eye. And he rushes at her and jumps in midair as he slashes down. She blocks with her shield, but it pretty much the power behind his attack vibrates within the air, and you can feel the energy as she deflects his great axe. Her shield is made of powerful material, but even this shield can only take so many hits from this great axe. You've seen his great axe, it's freaking huge.
Mm-hmm.
But as she does so, the acolyte next to her begins to cast a spell. But you also notice that the other sentinels on the side of Vayne begin rushing in as well. It's pure chaos. But
And
the acolyte that
pandemonium.
you were worried about is coming towards the other.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So you have room to run through if you'd like.
Yep. It'll put me right next to him though.
So that's up to you what you'd like to do.
So I'll just stay nice and close to the pillar.
Yeah, he's not thinking there's an invisible person next to him, so he's gonna be oblivious to you.
Yep.
So as that's going on, Marnok comes back up the stairs with Yelar, and unless Yelar's doing anything, I will go back to Nomu.
Not right now. He's not. Just wait for
Okay.
Nomu.
All right, Nomu. As the battle ensues, you can see that Malus is able to dodge another swing, and she comes around Tharian. She's much faster than him due to his. They're both in heavy armor, but he's just decked out in that great axe, so he's much slower than her.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a paladin comes charging at her, and as he attempts to slash at her from the back, she just swings her left hand with her shield backwards and slams up against that paladin's face, knocking him prone. And as that's going on, the fight just continues. What do you do, Nomu?
He's going towards the door.
All right. As you get to the door, you open it, and it
Yep.
leads to a hallway. Make me a perception check.
You got it. Hold on, let me scroll up there. 23.
23. You peer into the hallway. It's a long corridor, much longer than the one you just came from the cells. And there are doors left and right of you, but there is a door that's open to your right. The first door that you come across, as you look right into that open door, you spot Relinoa, who is in a cell to herself. But she seems to be out of it. She looks unconscious, sitting on the floor, leaning up against the wall. And I will open up the map where she is.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be to the right of you. Do you see it?
Yep.
You would be standing to the right.
Let me move my character over there. Give me 1 second.
She seems unconscious. She's not going to reply if you say anything. She's not responsive.
Well, the cell door is open, right?
The cell door's closed at this current moment.
Okay. I do not have a key, so we may have to force it open.
How are you going to try and force it open?
Let's see. What do I have?
That Eternal Eye music.
Oh God. All I got is
Is that
a
music?
witch. I have a witch bolt and I have a slash.
Oh, shit. Is that music too loud for y'all?
No.
Okay. Cool.
I could
Hopefully
try.
it adds to the vibe.
Oh, it is. I could try witch bolting the lock open, or I can slash it open.
That's up to you.
Well, they're busy with the chaos, so I think I'm gonna try to slash it open with the great sword.
Okay. Make me an attack.
We ain't got no.
27 will hit for 13 damage as you swing down at the cell's lock for 13 damage. It busts right open. It's not a very strong lock.
He shoulders through it. He's gonna try to tap her on the face. If there's no response, he's gonna pick her up.
As you try to tap her on the face, there's no response. It seems as maybe they have casted some kind of spell on her or something. You just can't tell.
All right, up and at him. Let's go.
He's gonna pick her up.
You're still invisible, so she's
Yep.
just floating in midair.
Yep.
All right, so as you get back to the door, the chaos is still ensuing. At this point in time, Yelar, you can see that the acolyte or the cleric that's on Malus' side eventually drops and falls after being killed, but the acolyte has also taken out 2 others with him. And the paladin that Malus had knocked down, she has stabbed him in the neck as he is dead. And Inquisitor Vayne is staying in the back as the others are still fighting. What are you guys doing at this point? It's still pure chaos.
Ooh, I gotta find an exit. I gotta find an exit right now.
About roughly how much time has it been? Has it been more than 3 minutes? Roughly.
About 5.
I don't know where Nomu is, but starting to scare me a little bit.
He looks at Yelar. I might be able to buy us some time, but I can't do it while helping Alaris, Yelar. If you take Alaris, I think I can do something.
I was going to try to do something too.
What is
It's
it?
kind of stupid, but I'm really pissed off right now. And I just need to release some of my wrath.
He's going to hold on.
There's chaos in this room.
Yep.
Who is the real traitor? Who do you think is on the right and the wrong?
Bunch of zealots fighting over zealotry.
Okay, yeah, right there. He's
Okay.
gonna get his components. He's gonna toss out, and he's gonna cast darkness.
Okay, keep that circle there. I'll make
Yep.
I'll draw it. So within this circle, you casting darkness.
Yep.
All right, you can drop the circle. As you cast darkness, everyone within it, Malus is slightly kind of in it and out of it, while Tharian is still in it. You can hear the yelling, "What's going on? Who casted that?" And Malus isn't going to say anything. She's focused on fighting Tharian because he is a danger to her right now.
She's gonna use that advantage.
Yes, she is. She doesn't know who casted it. It wasn't her, and she knows that her ally Paladin can't cast that, so she's gonna take it.
Yep.
Inquisitor Vayne goes, "What trickery is this? Who casted darkness. All right. With that being the case, Marnok looks at Yelar. That's a good plan, Yelar. Let's use this and book it out of here. Do you want me to hold on to Alaris, or do you want to hold on to him? If anyone gets in our way, I can take them out, but I can't do it while holding Alaris.
We'll stay together.
So you want him to hold on to Alaris?
I'll stay right close to him just in case if he needs to make an attack. I'll grab him.
All right.
Yeah.
So Marnok points. Let's go right around near the stairs. I'm sure the outside is on the opposite side of the stairs, near where the Inquisitor is. It's going to be hard getting past him, but if need be, I'll be a distraction.
I can see through it.
You can. Oh, I cannot. I have to go around.
I understand, but just let me know if you need to go in there. I can help you, guide you.
Okay, if that's the plan, very well. What about your friend Nomu?
Hopefully he's got Relinoa. Hopefully he can find a way out of here.
Mhm.
All right. Lead the way, Yelar. I'll follow you.
All right. And he's going to go out the door. He is just going to kind of hug.
The exit is where I'm pinging next to Inquisitor Vayne. Now, I'm not doing turn orders right now just because it's pure chaos, and you're
Yep.
technically not in the battle. So I'm kind of just going along with it. So he's gonna follow you while he's carrying Marnok's carrying Alaris. A couple of the soldiers are dead, and because the darkness is in the middle of the room, they cannot see you right now.
Okay.
Because it's magical darkness.
I do want to do a perception check because I don't want to metagame up here.
Okay.
Because I didn't notice that until just now.
Yep. Make me a perception. All right, a 7. Yelar, unfortunately, you do not notice the two observants up above the stairs on the second floor looking down. They are staying down there to make sure that if Malus tries to retreat up the stairs, they will block her. But they notice you, Yelar, and they quickly point towards you and Marnok. The prisoners! The prisoners escaped!
Fuck.
Marnok's like, this isn't good. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh boy.
And when they yell that, everyone in the room hears it, despite being in the darkness or not. The Inquisitor goes, what? Blasphemy. Prisoners escaped. How? This is becoming very annoying. Nomu, make me a perception. See if you even see or hear them say that.
Yep. 1 second.
20. You don't see them because of the darkness, but you definitely see the acolytes, the top of the stairs, pointing down towards the opposite side of the room, which is where Yelar was in Marnok. So you definitely know they're talking about Yelar and Marnok. So your assumption most likely is they're making a run for it because it's been longer than 3 minutes.
Good. Nomu, I need a turn to get my feline agility back as he's peeking through this door. Because I need it in order for me to escape in one turn.
All right,
I have an idea.
We'll have you go first because he just cast the darkness and they're running out that room. What are you doing?
I need a full turn without me moving. So he's kind of looking through the door.
Well, everything that's going on, you've had your full turn at this point.
Oh,
yeah.
Then he's going to use his feline agility to get through the door. And if there ain't enough action surge, and I'm going to use another full movement.
Okay.
Outside of it.
So make your movement now. See where you land.
Oh, my movement's past the door. At the door is 50.
As you rush out, you do see Inquisitor Vayne and another paladin, but the paladin's focused on Malus right now. So he's not paying attention, but Inquisitor Vayne will spot you. Do you do anything about this? You will be running past him.
No, he's rushing out the door.
All right. Do you say anything to see if Yelar can hear you or anything? Or do you even try to let them know you're leaving? Because they can't see you.
Yelar, I'm hoping he would see
Relinoa floating.
Yeah. I mean,
Yelar can see through the darkness, so he would see floating Relinoa if that's the case.
Like, it's the strangest thing you'll ever see.
All right, so you rush past Inquisitor Vayne. Yelar, make me a perception.
All right. Was that earlier?
You definitely see Invisible Nomu rushing out. So Nomu, as you rush past Vayne, the Inquisitor, he doesn't see you, but he notices Relinoa floating, and he goes, "In the name of the Tadic evils, What is going on? I think not. That one stays here. And he's going to try and swing. Well, first off, he's going to not swing at you. As you're coming and he sees that, he is going to cast a spell. But at this point, you've passed him because how fast you are, Nomu.
Yeah.
But Inquisitor Vayne is going to cast. He casts a spell magic, and your invisibility
Mm-hmm.
immediately wears off as you rush past him. And he goes, "What? You?"
On some Looney Tunes.
Yep. Do you say anything or look back?
Nope. Just keeps on going.
Well, you are no longer visible at this point, and you rush out the doors.
Yep.
All right.
And-
With that being the case, Inquisitor turns around. The target is getting away. Ignore her. Get the targets now. And the paladins and clerics that are on his side turn around, but they're trying to get out of that darkness. And at the next round, he's going to cast another Dispel Magic on that darkness. At this point, Malus is using his opportunity. She knows that you're getting away, Nomu,
Mhm.
because Vayne's yelling that out. But she doesn't seem to care at this moment. She's more worried right now about her life. So, Yelar, what are you doing? You leading Marnok out? The darkness is still up.
Yeah. Are these like pillars?
Yeah.
What I'm thinking on the south of me?
Yes.
He's gonna hug back to the east, that eastern wall.
Yep.
He's going to
That song.
no. That's 10. All right, so he's gonna go back to the east, hug that wall, go down that wall, and then to that south wall, and he's going to go back to the west.
All right.
Hopefully, he will try to.
So place your character where you want him to be, and I'll have Marnok follow. You can use your action to rush too, so you can get the hell out of here, because you can see.
Yeah, so he'll do that as well, even though he knows he's going to see him.
Okay.
So yeah, he's going to end up right by the door. He dashes.
So as you dash by the door, you're able to lead Marnok with you, who's also carrying Alaris. And as that happens, I'm going to reveal the next map. It's going to be south of that map. Let me know when you guys see it.
Yep.
Nomu, place your character out there with, I'll put Relinoa out there as well. Yeah, I'll put him over there. There you go.
Okay, there we are.
So Marnok and Alaris come out of the darkness with your guidance, Yelar. And as they're yelling, they're trying to get out of the darkness. Vayne looks over at Yelar. You're not getting away. Not on my watch. And he is going to cast another Dispel Magic. Actually, no. He is going to cast a spell real quick as you're making your movement. You notice that Vayne cast a spell that Relinoa actually knows, but he's casting Guiding Bolt, and he's going to be casting it at level 3.
Oh shit!
And that is going to that's a ranged spell attack, and he rolled a 17. So that's going to be...
Oh no, he's got his shield. So it's
5d6 damage of radiance. 19. As you rushing through the door, a guiding bolt rushes out for 19 damage, and you see it pierces Marnok's shoulder as he winces out. Ugh! And Marnok taking that 19 radiant damage, he looks over at Yelar. Ugh! We gotta get out of here now! And as that's happening, the darkness is dispelled by someone. And at this point in time, as the darkness is dispelled, the paladin on Malus's side is completely surrounded, and they gut him from every direction with him not able to defend himself, killing Malus's last paladin. Meanwhile, Tharian at this point is looking over at Yelar and Marnok as you guys are trying to escape. I don't think so. And as he's about to charge towards you guys, Malus swings her sword down at him where he's forced to block, and he looks over at her and she just looks at him. Where do you think you're going, Tharian? Our battle isn't finished. and that gives you guys just enough time to get out, but they're now hot on your tail. As you guys rush out of the doors, we're going to end this episode of Taverns and Caverns.
Damn, ending on action-packed scenes, man. Action.
Man, Yelar is super pissed because he really wanted to fight and get rid of some of them, but he knew that there was no match for him. He would die. He doesn't want to die.
There are currently there are 3 observants who are all acolytes / clerics, as well as 3 paladins or sentinels on the side of Vayne and Tharian right now, against just Thorn right now. If you were to fight, she would probably temporarily join you for now, only because they're all trying to kill her too.
Yep.
Now, she is strong, but you don't know how strong Tharian and Vayne are just yet.
Mm-hmm.
So they have not necessarily really fought you or showed you their true strength. As you can tell, Inquisitor Vayne is more of a caster, a cleric side of things. He was able to dispel magic, but that 19 guiding bolt damage is a warning. That's a decent amount of damage that he was able to hit a Marnok with. You do have Marnok on your side as well, but Relinoa is currently unconscious, and Alaris is of no use right now. So you're definitely at a disadvantage right now, without a healer to heal you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now, I don't think you'd want to side with Vayne at this current moment against Malus.
No.
Because I mean, he's shady.
Of course.
I don't want to side with none of them in there. Let them sort themselves out.
Exactly.
You mean you don't like this face?
Oh God.
Oh, what was it? What was that guy in Monarch from the first Godzilla movie? Let them fight.
Yup. I found the perfect image for Inquisitor Vayne, man.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect.
So, well, I was excited for this session because there's a lot happening with this one.
Yep.
I think hopefully you guys, so far, I think he's not fully proven himself, but he so far has shown himself to be reliable at this current moment. It's Marnok. So hopefully you guys kind of like Marnok a bit. I did have a bit of a history with him, though, coming from Galakron's End. His master being Handyman Savage.
Yep.
Rob knows he's probably trustworthy if that's the case.
Oh yeah.
But Nomu doesn't.
Yep. No one don't know him.
Oh, he's lucky. Vayne is lucky Handy's not here. To
Oh
help
man.
Marnok.
You don't want that.
But how'd you guys like this session? What did you guys think?
Feels fun.
It was fun.
What did I get Inquisitor Vayne down right with the interrogation
my
part?
God.
Yeah, that was perfect, man. It's fucking slimy.
He was trying to be your friend.
Yep.
Oh no, Yelar saw through that shit.
You don't like Inquisitor Corvin Vayne?
Not with that smile.
Tharion Core is not a good guy either. He's just more of the manpower, whereas Inquisitor is the mind behind it all.
Yep. Thor is the muscle.
Yep. There is obviously some disputes going on within the Eternal Eye. Is the High Seer, who is essentially the leader of the Eternal Eye, are they on the right side, or are the Eyes of Judication, whoever those people may be, which, as I've explained, the Eyes of Judication is a council of paladins and clerics that are under the High Seer.
I think Yelar might be able to put 2 and 2 together, maybe, why they're fighting.
Sounds like a freaking takeover.
Why do you think they're fighting?
Like I said, he doesn't know exactly what Relinoa's whole role is, but after he's saying something about her great power, I think they want to use it.
Yep.
Who's they? Which side?
Probably
What
the
side?
eye of
Uh,
adjudication.
Yeah,
You think the Eyes of Education want to use that power?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
will say, Malus did say her mission was to keep Relinoa safe so that she can take her to speak with the High Seer. Now, what
Mhm.
that entails, who knows?
And Vayne kept talking about her power,
Mhm.
not the woman, her power.
Yes, this is true. The power. He didn't care about the woman. He cared about the power.
I don't care about the woman, but the power.
Yes. Yes. So this is getting interesting. Get some
Yep.
role play, a lot of role play this session. I enjoyed it. So whoever wins this battle, I don't know if Malus is gonna win this one. Depending on what goes on. Who knows?
Mhm.
It's chaos. It's free for all.
If she lives and she needs our help, oh man, we're gonna have a long discussion. Long discussion. Oh, she'll never be trusted again. She had to be in chains at all times.
Well, I don't know if you heard, but if she does somehow live and get out of this, they said that she's going to be branded as a traitor.
Oh yeah.
They have killed all of her loyal men here at the base so far.
Yeah. Yep. All
So
two of them.
Yep. Well, I did mention that they were transferring soldiers in and out, so they
Yeah.
most likely
Oh.
transferred their own followers and got her loyal men out, but had a order in place to make it sound like it was just a standard shift of men.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like I said. It sounds like a takeover, man.
Yep.
That adjudication. Oof.
The Eyes Adjudication. Now, again, it's a group of people. You don't know if they're all in on this,
True.
but he did say we're bringing her to speak with the Eyes Adjudication.
Yep.
So, who knows what's going on? Zealots, all of them.
Yeah.
But if she does escape, it will be her word against another Justicar and an Inquisitor, plus all the Sentinels and Observants that are loyal to them.
Oh, she's
Colonel
cooked.
I is probably going to be like, "Oh, she's a traitor."
Yep. She's
Mhm.
cooked. If
Yep,
she does that.
yep. That's if she lives. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, Taverns and Caverns. Thanks again, everyone, for listening to another episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, Haphazard DM. You can find me on Twitter at HaphazardDM.
This is Robert Jones. I play Nomu the Monstrous.
You can find me on YouTube, Trubone, Trubone.
This is Rodimus. You can find me on Twitter at Rodimus7901 or at Blue Sky at Rodimus83.
All right. Those are our players for this season of Taverns and Caverns, Path B. And don't forget to check out the Taverns and Caverns Patreon for exclusive content that you won't want to miss. Until next time, guys, on Taverns and Caverns, take care.